Michella Chester with Oklahoma's Rylie Boone. We're going to walk and talk ahead of the Women's College World Series Finals. Let's get going. So Rylie, this team is just full of superstars, top to bottom. But you're always in the mix of things, turning over the lineup. How much pride do you take in being that spark plug for your team?
I think I take a lot of pride. I just think being in the 9-hole spot is just something that a lot of people maybe don't recognize, or bottom of the lineup of being at one of the best schools in the country. Yeah. So I think just being able to turn the lineup over to Jada and just letting her do her thing, and yeah, just being that spark for my team. And yeah.
You're always bringing energy, the most insane celebrations. Where does that come from? Have you always been like that growing up?
Sort of. What's crazy that you asked me that is we had a chapel talking about Romans 12:1, and it's about being a living sacrifice for Christ. And so I think everyone on our team, when we're screaming and being passionate, it's very based on like the Spirit coming out, because we're sacrificing our bodies on this platform for God. So I think I've always been like that, but as I mature in the softball world, I think that my focus is just screaming at God in a good way, not in a bad way.
So this team is one of the most dominating college softball teams of all time. You really can't argue with that. But you know, you lost the National Player of the Year, arguably one of the best players of all time, and you're still in a back-to-back Women's College World Series Finals, and you break the win streak record. What's different about this program? Where does it come from?
Again, it's I think our focus is we're not so focused on softball. We play for a bigger why, and things that we do, we put the blinders on and we're constantly looking with our eyes up. We're not focused on what's around us, what's going on. We're not focused on media or anything like that. So with this group of girls, I think the why we do what we do is the big factor of everything that we do.
How much of the program's identity comes from Patty Gasso?
I think Coach would say this herself, that she doesn't think of, when she talks about the program, she probably doesn't like to mention herself.
Yeah.
She mainly gives the glory to God, and I think that she's very humble, and she doesn't think about the outcomes or the rewards or anything like that. She's just very solely based on God and focused on God only.
All right, Rylie, what's something that people don't know about you off the softball field?
I am terrified of the dark.
Oh, you're terrified of the dark.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. When I sleep either with you playing like the Netflix show in the background just to hear noise.
That is a horrible show to watch. It's terrifying. Why a scary show in the dark?
I don't know. I think it's because I've seen it so much, I know what's going to happen. But I'm like extremely terrified of the dark and like closed spaces.
So nightlights.
Yeah.
All right, so how about the cheer that you have for you? Boone, do you like it?
Yeah. Sometimes when people like have never watched us, they think I'm getting booed by everyone. But I know that when Haley Lee came, she was like, "Why are they booing you? Do you have?" And I was like, "No, it's my last name."
Yeah.
So I really.
But it hypes you up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we're at the end of the walk. I hate to make you do this, but can we get a full-on celebration as if you just hit a triple and you're on third base, like that?
Oh,
that big one. Let's get a reenactment.
Oh, no. Okay.
You got it.
Okay. Do you want me to scream?
Yes, I want you to do it all.
Oh. Okay.
All right, you're there.
Slide in. Let's go!
I love it. Rylie Boone, everybody.
Thank you.